Shalom class, welcome to your favorite channel at Innocent MAPANDA Tutorials. In today's lesson we are going to focus on how to calculate area under the graph as well as the volume of a solid which is formed when a graph is rotated 360 degrees about the x-axis. Right. So I have extracted a question from November 2012 paper 1 Zimsec, pure mathematics. This is question number 10. It reads, the diagram shows the graph of the curve y is equals to 1 plus the square root of 3x minus 2. We are given the limits from 2/3 up to 2. These are the x limits. The region R is enclosed between the curve, the x-axis, and the lines x is equals to 2 and x is equals to 2 over 3. Calculate area of the region R, 3 marks. Right. Calculate area under the graph. We can make use of the formula AX is equals to integral of y dx. So if you have AX here, you must have dx there. Right. So what is the value of y? Remember, we are given that y is equals to 1 plus the square root of 3x minus 2, which can be written as 1 plus 3x minus 2 all raised to the power of half. I hope you are following. So ax is equals to integral 1 plus 3x minus 2 to the power of half dx. Then we are given the limits, 2/3 the lower limit and 2 the upper limit. I hope you are following. Likewise, this formula ax is equals to integral of y dx. We have a as our lower limit and b as the upper limit. I hope you are following. Right, so let me put a big bracket so that I integrate. I need to maintain my limits here, 2/3 the lower limit and 2 the upper limit. Integral of 1 is x. Do not confuse the integral of a constant term with derivative of a constant term. For derivative, you get 0. But for integral of a constant term, just put x in front of that constant. I hope you are following. Right. Plus. Right, so when integrating algebraic expressions with powers, you add the power, then divide everything by the new power. But this one, after dividing by the new power, you have to multiply by the derivative of terms inside the bracket. So let us add 1 on half. You get 1 and a half, which is good as 3 over 2. Then divide everything by 3 over 2. You then multiply by the derivative of the terms inside the bracket. So derivative of 3x is 3. Derivative of minus 2 is 0. Then you close your bracket, something like this. I hope you are following. So we move on to the next stage. Let us maintain our limits. 2/3 here and 2. We have x. So 3 over 2 times 3, you get 9 over 2. Dividing by 9 over 2 is good as multiplying by 2 over 9. So you can reciprocate the denominator. Right. Then you write 3x minus 2 to the power of 3 over 2, something like this. I hope you are following. So we are done with integrating. You are now substituting the limits. Right. So it's now bracket here minus what? Minus bracket. So in the first bracket, would like to put 2 on x. In the second bracket, would like to put the lower limit 2/3 on x. I hope you are following. So here, if we put 2 on x, you get 2 plus 2 over 9, open bracket. 2 on x, here you get 6 minus 2 to the power of 3 over 2. Since 2 times 3, you get 6 here. Right, then we go to the second bracket. Here you get 2 over 3 on x plus 2 over 9, open bracket. So, 3 times 2/3, what do you get? You get 2 minus 2 to the power of 3 over 2. I hope you are following. Right. Then after that, I need to simplify this using my calculator. Right. Right. You have 2, right? Plus 2, remainder 9. Then 6 minus 2, you get 4. So you punch 4, close bracket. Right, to the power 3, remainder 2. It gives you 3 and 7 over 9, which is good as 34 over 9. So this entire bracket is 34 over 9. Minus, we move on to the second bracket. Here, you'll be left only with the 2 over 3. Why? 2 minus 2, you get 0. So this 2 over 9 will disappear because you have 0 inside this bracket. So you'll be left with 2/3. So 34 remainder 9 minus 2 remainder 3. You get 3 and 1 over 9, which can be written as 28 over 9. So our final answer here is 28 over 9. Since this is area, you write square units. Then you are home and dry. I hope you are following. So I want you to stay tuned, right, as we move on to the volume of the solid that is going to be formed when region R is rotated 360 degrees about the x-axis. Welcome back. We move on to question number 2. It reads, calculate the volume generated when the region R is rotated completely about the x-axis, 6 marks. Right. So here you are being asked to find Vx. So the formula for Vx, you start by introducing pi, then your limits a and b. Here you write y squared, then you write dx. I want you to notice the difference between area and volume. For area, you don't have pi, you don't have y squared. But for volume, you have pi and y squared. But if you have x on ax and x on vx, you must have dx. I hope you are following. Right. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do my substitution. Vx, right, is equals to pi. Then I put my integral. 2/3 is the lower limit and 2 is the upper limit. Open bracket. 1 plus. Here you have 3x minus 2 to the power of half, which is good as the square root of 3x minus 2, right? Then you are raising this with power 2. Then you write dx, something like this. I hope you are following. Right. So, likewise, you can expand this directly, right? To expand any bracket with power 2, you start by squaring the first term by power 2. So 1 to the power of 2, you get 1. To find the middle term, you multiply this 1 with 3x minus 2 to the power of half and 2. So 1 times 3x minus 2 to the power of half times 2, it gives you 2, open bracket, 3x minus 2 to the power of half. I hope you are following. Then to find the third term, you raise this last term, 3x minus 2 to the power of half with the power 2. So if you raise 3x minus 2 to the power of half with the power 2, you can notice that the 2's, they cancel off each other, leaving you with the 3x minus 2. I hope you are following, class. Then dx, something like this, right? So let me introduce the big bracket. Maintain the limits 2/3 and 2. So integral of 1 is x. You write x. Then to integrate this, you start by writing 2, open bracket, 3x minus 2. Add 1 on half, you get 3 over 2. Divide everything by the new power, 3 over 2. Then multiply by the derivative of the terms inside the bracket. Derivative of 3x is 3. Derivative of minus 2 is 0. I hope you are following. Plus, here you have 3x squared over 2 minus 2x. Derivative of minus 2 is minus 2x. Derivative of 3x, you add, this is 1 here. You add 1 divided by 2. Then I put the bracket. I hope you are following. So let me simplify those terms. You have pi. This is 2. This is 2 over 3. X here. So we have a 2 already. Dot product. Dividing by 9 over 2 is good as multiplying by 2 over 9. So you write 2 over 9. 3x minus 2 to the power of 3 over 2. Something like this. I hope you are following. Right. Plus 3x squared over 2 minus 2x. Then you close your bracket. You can clearly notice that x and minus 2x are like terms. So let us simplify it further. So x minus 2x, you get minus x, since x and minus 2x are like terms, right? Then 2 times 2 over 9, you get 4 over 9. Then you write 3x minus 2 to the power of 3 over 2 plus 3x squared over 2. Then you close your bracket. I hope you are following. Then after that, it's now pi bracket minus pi bracket. So make sure that the pi is appearing on the left side as well as on the right side. On the left side, we need the substitution of 2. Then on the right side, you need the substitution of 2 over 3. So let me put 2 on x. Here you get minus 2 plus 4 over 9. Open bracket. 2 times 3. This is 6, right? So 6 minus 2, you get 4. To the power of 3 over 2. Plus. Then if you put 2 on x, this is 2 squared, which is good as 4. Then 4 times 3, you get 12. Divided by 2, it gives you 6. I hope you are following. Then you move on to the second bracket. We now want to put 2/3 on x. Here is minus 2 over 3 plus 3 times 2, remainder 3, you get 2. So plus 4 over 9, open bracket. 3 times 2/3, you get 2. So 2 minus 2, it gives you 0. To the power of 3 over 2. I hope you are following. Then plus. Here we have 3 over 2x squared. So putting 2/3 on x, it's more of multiplying 3 over 2 with the 4 over 9. I hope you are following. Since 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9. So 2 into 4, you get 2. 3 into 9, you get 3. So you'll be left with the 2 over 3 here. I hope you are following, class. Right. So let me punch the inner terms in the calculator. Minus 2 here, plus 4, remainder 9, open bracket, 4, close bracket, to the power 3, remainder 2, plus 6. You get 68 over 9. So this is pi, open bracket, 68 over 9, covering from minus 2 up to 6. Then I close my bracket. minus pi open bracket. Right, on this one 4/9 becomes 0. Why? Because there is 0 inside the bracket. Then minus 2/3 plus 2/3 is also another 0. So the entire bracket becomes a 0. I hope you are following. Right, so my final answer is pi times 68/9. You get 68/9 pi. Then pi times 0 is 0. So 68/9 pi is our answer, which is presented in cubic units. Then you are home and dry. Thank you for having me. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you are watching for the first time, I kindly ask you to click the subscription button in red. Invite as many students as possible so that they can also benefit from innocent MAPANDA tutorials before their final exams. Till we meet again, shalom.